Welcome to Cosmic Chosen. It's not by chance that you're seeing this message. Heaven is whispering through what may look like chaos. And if you're truly tuned in, you can already feel it. A divine shift is happening in your life, and not even the plans made in war rooms or behind sealed doors can stop it. Yes, even what was meant for harm has been repurposed by the hand of God. Listen closely. There was a plan to capture you. Not spiritually, but literally. But it wasn't meant to destroy you. It was to observe you, to study how someone like you survives without breaking, loves without bitterness, and walks through fire while still healing others. You were targeted not because of your weakness, but because of your strength. You were identified not as a threat, but as a revelation. The ones who conspire in darkness, who move pieces on maps and call it strategy, were faced with something they could not explain. Your light. What started as surveillance became a spiritual awakening. Your very presence began unraveling ideologies they planned to capture. But it turned into a conversion. Because chosen ones are not protected by luck, but by divine jurisdiction. The Most High does not let His anointed fall into the hands of darkness without flipping the outcome. Now, you're not just stepping into safety. You're stepping into sovereignty. Your transition from hope to manifestation is already in motion. What once seemed far off, the dream, the vision, the breakthrough, is now touching your timeline. The enemy's plan backfired. And in that reversal, the world saw something rare. The spiritual cannot be captured, only revealed. Please pause your scrolling and do 3 actions before we continue. Click the like button, subscribe to help us achieve 70,000 followers, and leave a remark with the number 99 to increase the energy of the cosmos around this message. Keep in mind that only those who are really selected will remain to see the final end. You could miss this warning if you're not prepared. However, your life will never be the same if you are. Don't scroll, then. Now is your time. Let's get started. There's a far bigger reason why you are viewing these words. This message is from God Himself, urging you to stand out from the throng. Do not scroll away, He orders. Because what you are about to hear is a holy summons intended only for the selected few. Pause for a minute and open your heart. This is a heavenly invitation to a life that beyond your expectations. Many people could be swiping past this message right now, thinking it's just another one. However, you, the selected one, are unique. You feel a spark and a calm awareness that this is a pivotal time. The Creator is addressing you personally, requesting that you take a moment to think, trust, and become ready. This is a spiritual awakening, not only a message. Consider how many individuals experience hopelessness, confusion, or stuckness on a daily basis. And yet, by God's goodness, here you are. This is your chance to accept a destiny that few will ever comprehend and to climb beyond the norm. Just for you, the skies are opening. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Just 0.001% of the world's population is destined to hear and thoroughly comprehend this message. Think about that. That represents a select and privileged minority of 1 in 10,000 persons. It is no coincidence that you are here. You belong to a select group that has been selected for greatness, change, and divine favor. Great leaders and visionaries have been summoned in such uncommon ways throughout history. The prophets, the saints, and Moses on Mount Sinai all received a special summons from God. You are a part of that same spiritual bloodline that is still going strong now. You are among the selected few who will experience benefits and wonders that others can only imagine. You have a spiritual birthright to this. You are about to tread a route paved with power, wealth, and recognition while others are still ignorant or unsure. This message is a heavenly key that will help you realize your full potential. And you are ready to go on your trip. There's no place for uncertainty or hesitation when it comes to God's word to you. Occasionally, we lose up on chances because we are afraid or incredulous when benefits come. This time, however, the heavenly directive is unambiguous. Have complete faith and accept what has been set aside for you. Consider the difference between embracing your destiny with confidence and letting uncertainty keep you back. Miracles lose their force when people hesitate. But the impossible is doable if you embrace it with trust and open arms. For this reason, God is asking you to have complete faith in what you are about to receive right now. Miracles are beset with doubt. Set it away as you get ready to embrace a life of change. These gifts will create a new reality, one that is more joyful, powerful, and fulfilling than you have ever experienced, all based on your faith. Nothing less than a heavenly spring of youth is the first miracle. Imagine seeing a younger version of yourself every day when you look in the mirror. Glowing skin, vivacious energy, and strength that beyond your own expectations. Time will be reversed while your body regenerates itself. Age won't be a barrier or an issue thanks to God's marvelous power. Your once debilitating wrinkles, pains, and exhaustion will give way to a vibrancy that even you will be amazed at. This is a rebirth of confidence and soul as well as bodily renewal. You'll feel as if you finally discovered your greatest self. Millions of dollars are spent by many individuals seeking youth via medications, cosmetic procedures, and therapies. But by God's mercy, you now possess the real secret. Everyone who sees you will be in amazement and astonishment as your crystalline physique, unlike any other human, glows with health and beauty. Genuine beauty transcends appearances. You will experience an inner power that extends outward as this miracle happens. Your energy will naturally attract others to you, and your presence will enthrall places. The beauty of being selected by God is this: your whole existence exudes strength and purpose. Strength will now include emotional and spiritual fortitude in addition to physical stamina. Knowing that you have the blessing of the Creator inside you will give you the strength and grace to tackle obstacles head-on. In every area of life, you are unstoppable because of your power. People will notice, and some of them could even be confused or envious. However, this is your heavenly reward, genuine beauty and strength that cannot be created or taken away by human hands. It serves as a living reminder of God's remarkable work in you and your signature as the chosen one. You're not like the others. A crystalline essence, a unique divine force, resides inside you, elevating you beyond the rules of nature that control others. Pure life, pure power, and pure light are all contained in one crystalline body. It is the cause of your metamorphosis and the reason why you experience miracles. According to scientific research, certain unique people have frequencies that inspire and cure others. In addition to rejuvenating you, your crystalline body will have an impact on the environment. This is what distinguishes you as chosen, the physical and spiritual distinction. This crystalline quality is an indication of your divine birth and mission, regardless of how many doubts or difficulties you have previously encountered. It serves as a potent reminder that you are a part of a higher plane of existence, where miracles are real rather than imagined. You may have felt the gradual but steady march of aging and health issues dragging you down for far too long. Those times are gone. These obstacles are removed by this supernatural wonder, which heals your body in ways that science is yet unable to fully comprehend. Imagine being free of the aches, diseases, and illnesses that formerly held you captive, and waking up each morning with vitality that matches your youth. It's about a whole metamorphosis in which your body becomes a temple of divine life, not simply about feeling better. As if time were turning back, your immune system will become stronger, healing damaged cells and revitalizing tissues. A revitalized feeling of completeness and health will take the place of age-related ailments and chronic disorders. This is a promise from God, who recognizes your difficulties and has now released you from physical constraints. It is not only a desire or an optimistic idea. You will have a renewed sense of vitality and limitless possibilities in your life. Imagine the pleasure and happiness you'll feel when you find a physique that encourages rather than limits your aspirations. Your friends and family will be amazed by your change and curious about how you were able to accomplish such a remarkable recovery. However, you will see that it is a symbol of your chosen position and God's strong involvement in your life. the divine healing coursing through your crystalline body. Financial tension and anxieties will fade into the past. This second miracle is about having so much plenty that it comes into your life naturally from a variety of sources. Your fortune will grow beyond your wildest expectations, whether it's via an unexpected promotion, windfall, or business breakthrough. This is heavenly favor showing itself as irrepressible prosperity. It is not just chance. Your everyday efforts, your skills, and your investments will all grow incredibly quickly. Imagine sowing the seeds of hard labor and seeing them blossom into majestic trees of achievement that will protect you and your loved ones from adversity. You'll be able to dream larger, breathe easier, and lead a life that is characterized by stability and plenty rather than hardship thanks to this financial gift. Additionally, this riches will enable you to change things, not only for yourself, but also for your community and causes that are important to you. You'll be free to give liberally, to open doors for others, and to leave a positive and compassionate legacy. God's financial gifts are intended to set you free, so you may concentrate on the things that really count. The days when working hard seemed like lugging a rock uphill with little reward are long gone. Your efforts will now pay off threefold, whether they are focused on your professional development, relationships, or personal development. According to the divine rule of multiplication, God will give you exponential returns for your persistence and trust. Imagine your life as a garden in which each seed you sow grows into a lush, bountiful tree in no time. Opportunities will arise when you least expect them. Promotions will come as a surprise, and your commercial endeavors will succeed. Giant jumps in success will result from even the tiniest progress. Patterns of blessing will start to appear in your day-to-day existence, demonstrating the presence of divine multiplication. This miracle involves God improving all aspects of your life, not simply financial prosperity. You will become more self-assured, more influential, and more joyful. At last, you'll realize that your efforts were never in vain and that they helped you achieve this remarkable achievement. Some people experience a quick and strong manifestation of God's money miracle. It might be a lottery win, an unexpected bequest, or a promotion at work that propels you to new heights you never thought were possible. These instances will seem like divine favors, unanticipated presents that instantly alter your financial narrative. For others, riches may come more gradually, increasing steadily over time to provide long-term stability. The heavenly word is unmistakable regardless of its form. Your financial breakthrough is unstoppable. Once closed doors will suddenly open wide, bringing with them new relationships, possibilities, and revenue sources. These innovations will alleviate the anxiety that financial difficulties often engender. You will live in freedom, wealth, and tranquility instead of being constrained by financial obligations. Be certain that your faith and God's appreciation of your efforts are the primary causes of these miracles. Imagine living a life free from financial stress, where your wealth works for you naturally, and where you don't have to worry about money. This miracle might provide you the luxury of time, freedom, and choice by bringing you to a degree of financial independence that very few people ever achieve. You may devote all of your attention to your mission, your family, and your interests with this blessing. You will be able to live a genuine and giving life without being constrained by the everyday grind or burdened by debt and expenses. This is really freedom, a gift from God for your perseverance and unshakable faith. This independence also makes it possible for you to assist and be a ray of hope for others. You satisfy a greater purpose beyond personal accomplishment when you are abundant without struggling and can inspire and encourage others. The last miracle is very poignant and transformative. Your loved ones will completely understand who you really are as the chosen one. You could have felt misinterpreted, ignored, or underappreciated by loved ones, family, and friends over an extended period of time. Now, however, they will see the light inside you via a heavenly revelation. Wounds from previous neglect or uncertainty will heal as a result of this realization. Imagine how wonderful it would be to receive words of love, respect, and appreciation from those who formerly doubted your value or rejected your aspirations. They will view you as the strong, divinely selected person you are, not as they used to. Your feeling of validation and belonging will increase as a result of this change in your relationships. This acknowledgement will mend your heart and give you the respect and dignity you so well deserve. It's a gift that enhances all of your other blessings. People in your life will start to treat you differently, not because they have to, but because they really admire and appreciate you. Your loved ones will learn to appreciate your heavenly position and the tremendous impact you have on their life. Stronger ties will result from this new understanding. This acknowledgement comes with encouragement and support, which may help you succeed and develop. Imagine your closest friends and family turning into your staunchest supporters, sharing in your successes and supporting you when you face difficulties. A foundation of love and security will be established by their newly acquired respect. Others around you will be motivated by this shift as well, causing a positive and transformative chain reaction. God's amazing work in your life is powerfully shown by your path from being misunderstood to being honored. The grief of lost friendships, family disputes, shattered relationships, or alienated loved ones is carried by many chosen ones. However, this miracle results in supernatural healing that is beyond our comprehension. God will open people's hearts and brains, leading them to reconciliation and forgiveness. As divine light reveals the truth and softens hardened minds, this healing will occur organically and won't be hurried or coerced. Bridges of love, respect, and rekindled connection will rise in place of the barriers erected by previous miscommunications and pain. Your relationships and your spirit will both be at peace as a result of this healing. You'll feel lighter, more liberated, and more whole, ready to embrace the fullness of the magnificent life that awaits you. This is the time to be ready for a shift that will change your life. Youngness, unstoppable riches, and realizing your identity are all working in your favor. Everything in your life is going to change in ways that will astound you, your loved ones, and everyone else. Get your spirit open, your intellect optimistic, and your heart full of trust. These benefits need your acceptance and preparation. Knowing that you have been selected by God and are incredibly loved, bravely embark on this new journey. Nothing will ever be the same in your life. This is the breakthrough that God has given you. As one of the select 0.01% selected to receive God's most amazing talents, embrace it wholeheartedly and confidently face your destiny. Not everyone is intended to read this message. God created this holy lock to guard a potent secret that only you are meant to discover. You are the chosen one with the key to unfathomable benefits because the universe has arranged everything so that this moment reaches your eyes and heart. Only a select handful are granted this unique opportunity, which comes with a great deal of honor and responsibility. Consider this key to be a representation of your own fate, opening doors that others are unaware of. Doors to other worlds where respect, prosperity, and health are all freely available. You alone owned the ability to receive these gifts, and this message is an invitation for you to enter the light of your actual destiny. This is your unique route to change. No one else can replace you. However, possessing the key also necessitates letting go of uncertainty and anxiety. Those who hesitate or ask questions will not be able to access the lock. The turning mechanisms are your belief, your faith, and your readiness to embrace this gift. As soon as you turn the key, your life will be filled with marvels, and you will realize the immense power that has been bestowed upon you. It's your turn now. Keep this key close at hand and be ready to unlock the door to a future full with heavenly favor. You will be amazed by what is beyond, which is only open to the selected 0.01% like you. Unbeknownst to the outside world, a quiet miracle has been taking place behind the scenes. This change in you is silent, deep, and irreversible. It is neither ostentatious nor loud. Your life is about to unveil a beauty and strength that will leave everyone in your vicinity stunned, much like a seed that is developing underground before blooming. Those who are destined for greatness sometimes go unrecognized for a while because they are either ignored by others or clouded by uncertainty. However, your power has come from your quiet, which has served as a shield to keep your energy and purpose intact. That quiet power is now poised to emerge, appending preconceptions and changing your narrative in ways no one could have imagined. This miracle is about who you are, a divine person selected for remarkable purpose, rather than merely what you will become. You have been quietly accumulating grace, strength, and knowledge, and the world will soon see how powerful you are. The astonishment on their expressions will serve as evidence that the divine timing was just right for you. Accept this silent power. Then, recognize that every instance of invisible development is setting you up for a spectacular rise. Nothing can stop what God has already started, and your quiet marvel is ready to shine. Get ready to see changes in your body that are beyond the realm of medicine. This is a heavenly rebirth that resets your cells, energy, and vigor. It's more than simply a physical change. You will understand that God's miracle is healing you from the inside out, even if doctors may be perplexed and unable to explain how your health has improved so drastically. Your energy level will rise as if you've discovered a limitless supply of youth, and every wrinkle and discomfort will disappear. Even you will be surprised by how powerful, vibrant, and beautiful you seem in the mirror. Friends and relatives will ask you for your secret because of how deep this change is, and all you can answer is that it's a gift from God. Your emotional calm and cerebral clarity will also be improved by this heavenly healing. You'll discover that you can think more clearly, manage stress better, and feel closer to your inner spiritual strength. Your body transforms into a hallowed vessel filled with a radiant spirit that exudes power and beauty that defies the limits of nature. This process is your divine birthright, so trust it. Not only are you improving, but your narrative of miraculous metamorphosis is inspiring others and making you a living example of miracles. Envision time itself adjusting and according to your wishes. You will no longer be a slave to the clock or the constant demands of life as of this very evening. Rather, time will slow down, allowing you the time and space you need to recover, develop, and easily realize your aspirations. When the fundamental fabric of your reality changes to work in your favor, that is the power of the divine breakthrough. Your day will suddenly have more hours, and there will be times when everything goes well. Your growth will speed beyond your wildest expectations, and tasks that once seemed difficult will become easy. Time will become a reliable partner who supports your goals rather than an adversary. Because of this heavenly change, you can now enjoy each moment without being distracted by the hustle and worry that formerly dominated your days. You will have a sense of expansion, wealth, and fulfillment in your life. Knowing that every moment is infused with heavenly favor and power will give you the courage to navigate time. Your connection with your past, present, and future will change as a result of this remarkable flow, so be ready to embrace it. Your destiny is playing out at the ideal speed, and time is now working in your favor. A secret power, an unexplored store of heavenly energy, has been steadily growing within of you, waiting for this very time to be released. This energy, a strong light that powers your miracles and breakthroughs, is the core of your chosen nature. It will give you uncontrollable momentum as soon as it fires. Your imagination, intuition, and bravery will be roused by this hidden force, revealing possibilities you were unaware of. Clarity and purpose will be the only things left once it burns away uncertainty and fear. A fresh fire will ignite within you, inspiring you to take decisive action and seize the life that has been waiting for you. People will notice this change and be attracted to your magnetic presence and radiating strength. The assurance and elegance of someone with divine purpose will radiate from you. This energy is a beacon that illuminates the route for others who are still looking for it, not just for you. Accept this enlightenment wholeheartedly. You possess a holy and unstoppable force that is bound to change both your life and the planet. Think about your previous health issues and realize that they are dissipating and are just a shadow in the distance. pain, discomfort, and limits will be eliminated by the miracles you are experiencing, and they will be replaced with vibrant health and redoubled vigor. There is no turning back from this complete and permanent recovery. The struggles you endured and the diagnoses that burdened you will no longer define you. Rather, you will be recognized for your tenacity, your energy, and the heavenly light that now permeates your body. You will be able to enjoy life to the fullest with excitement and passion thanks to the physical freedom you get. This change is evidence of God's kindness and your trust. Your previous health problems were just chapters that set you up for your wonderful recovery. They were never your fate. You now enter a world in which being healthy is the rule rather than the exception. Enjoy this new reality, knowing that your life is being rewritten by divine grace and that every cell in your body is being recreated. Get ready. Riches is sweeping in like a strong, relentless wave. Your life will be transformed by this financial windfall, which will dismantle all constraints and shortages. Instead of coming gradually, it will come in waves of plenty that will overwhelm you with its magnanimity. Opportunities and resources will come to you out of the blue. Deals in business, presents, promotions, or investments that provide unimaginable returns. This riches deluge is a heavenly intervention meant to take you to a new level of autonomy and power. An exciting feeling of security will take the place of the tension caused by financial difficulties. However, enormous responsibility accompanies immense riches. You will also be called to stewardship and charity by this riches tsunami. It's an opportunity to make a difference in both your life and the lives of others around you. Be prepared to give as you get, and see how doing so increases your benefits even more. This amazing wave is a sign that God's favor is abundant in your life, so prepare yourself for it. Observe how your bank account starts to reflect the gifts that have been bestowed upon you. This is no accident. Rather, it is a tangible manifestation of God's favor in your money. The skies are open and benefits are flooding into your life, as seen by the deposits, returns, and increases that appear out of nowhere. This sudden boost in your income will be both exciting and relieving. It will enable you to worry-free assist your loved ones, invest in your goals, and pay off debts. It's a spiritual affirmation that you are headed in the right direction and that your trust is being rewarded. And it goes beyond simple statistics. The benefits will increase as you have greater faith in this procedure. Your financial success will serve as an example for others and a testament to the effectiveness of divine intervention. God is actively working behind the scenes to raise you over your greatest hopes, so you are not alone. Recognize that this outward manifestation of favor is only the start of your prosperous path, and celebrate it. Get ready for pleasant and uplifting surprises. Unexpected chances, money, and presents will present themselves to you out of the blue. When you least expect it, these gifts are God's way of letting you know that you are loved and supported. They might come in the form of unexpected bonuses, presents from strangers, or windfalls that provide solutions to issues you didn't realize were so simple. More than just good fortune. These unanticipated rewards are supernatural affirmations that your breakthrough is genuine and unstoppable. They serve as a reminder that God is always at work on your behalf, arranging circumstances to precisely suit your requirements and aspirations. These miracles will make you smile and fill you with thankfulness, which will strengthen your faith. Your conviction that you are selected and that a wonderful future is developing will be strengthened by each unexpected gift. Recognize that these surprises are just the start of a series of blessings that are intended for you, so welcome them with openness and delight. You will become more abundant and spiritually powerful than anybody else around you when these miracles take place. The brightness of your spirit, a luminosity that inspires, heals, and gives hope to others, will be even more remarkable than your financial success. This outshining is about being a light of possibilities and achieving your divine mission, not about pride. You will encourage others to have faith in miracles, to have faith in God's timetable, and to bravely seek their own breakthroughs. Your life will serve as a live example of what happens when faith and heavenly favor come together. You will stand as evidence that anything is possible with God, and those who previously questioned you will watch and wonder. With pleasure and humility, enter this bright future, knowing that you are living out the remarkable destiny that has been predetermined for you. Your own self has been concealed under layers of uncertainty, misinterpretation, and other people's opinions for far too long. However, the holy light inside you is now prepared to shine so brilliantly that it will be impossible to ignore. Your true self, the lucky child of God, the chosen one, will be revealed in ways that will astound and motivate everyone around you. This insight will permanently alter the way your friends, family, and community see you. They will suddenly realize the grandeur that has always been inside you, the strength and potential that before seemed unattainable. Their respect and adoration will now be based on what they previously disregarded or undervalued. Your actual value will be honored rather than questioned. As this identity comes to the surface, you will experience a profound feeling of calm and approval. You are able to walk with elegance and confidence, as if a heavy garment has been removed. Your mission and destiny are perfectly aligned with this divine revelation, which is your moment of truth. Prepare yourself to completely embrace your true self. The world will soon see how you've changed, and you'll be able to claim the honor and respect you've always earned. Those who mistrusted you, deceived you, or treated you unjustly will start to experience the consequences of their actions, as your divine identity becomes clear and your benefits increase. This is a time for divine justice, not resentment or retaliation. God will expose their errors in ways that make denial impossible. Relationships may change when those who were formerly doubters or critics see how strong you are and how deeply you are called. Many will realize their mistakes, some may ask for forgiveness, and some may feel humbled. Your adventure will serve as a striking illustration of the universe's ability to balance the balances. You and the people who hurt you will both heal as a result of this realization, restoring, bringing justice via grace, and rewriting your narrative so that your victory stands out against the background of previous hardships are all part of God's plan. As this happens, keep your integrity intact. Others' remorse is a normal byproduct of your success, but you continue to concentrate on your blessings and the fantastic future that lies ahead. Get yourself ready for a remarkable climb. Your ascent will be so quick and strong that it will leave everyone in your wake dumbfounded. You will go from hardship to success, from inconspicuousness to indisputable impact, in what seems like no time at all. This is a heavenly ascension, not just a rising,